one button. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Realms of Shadow and Madness. I am your host, Nova, and I'm joined by our players, Rhea, Surtur, Dark Star, and Foxy. Everyone say hi.
Hello.
Well, I heard at least one hello. Can the other three of you now actually give me a hello?
I said hi.
Hello.
I heard you, Rhea. I heard you now, Surtur.
Well, you didn't specify
Hello.
who you heard.
Fair. The one I heard was Rhea. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Rado was entertaining us earlier with his off camera with his Stitch voices that he can evidently do.
Ooh.
Yep, this is the first I can do.
It's very goofy.
I can even do this type of voice.
Which is evidently his interpretation of Des, which is one of Fox's original characters. The chaotic
Yeah, I can
gremlin.
change the. Yeah, I can change the sound of my voice whenever.
Which is neat because you don't have you haven't done any voice acting training, which makes it impressive. But we're way off topic. Let's get back to actual D&D.
D&D. I mean, voice acting is part of D&D sometimes.
Yes. Usually for the Dungeon Master, but yes. I just happen to not be that great at it. Alright, so where we last left off, everyone tried to go to sleep. But then Trix got the bright idea that, hey, there's a slumped over animatronic in the corner. I want to fix it and turn it on. Even though they knew this place was dangerous.
I can't take anything seriously.
Fair. I'm not necessarily blaming the player for the actions of Trix. I'm just saying that was dumb for Trix to do, but within character. So, Trix tried to turn it on because he thought it'd make it safer. Turns out, the moment it became aware, it basically chokeslammed Trix by grabbing him by the throat and lifting him into the air. And then, I think it was, Tika at, the doorway was shooting attacks at him, and so just beelined immediately for Tika. I remember quickly. Which one of your characters, Surtur, was the one that was attacking the doorway?
I'm going to assume Tika because she's the one who doesn't have temporary hit points anymore.
Yeah. She also got grabbed by the throat. And yeah. The fight ensued, basically, at that point. It was the roll initiative. The fight's been going on. It's been a pretty harrowing fight so far. The animatronic is represented by this iron golem icon, by the way. It was going pretty badly for a while there, but he didn't seem to be fighting back until Zorro showed up by driving out of his room with a motorcycle and plowing down the door, shattering it and crashing into the robot with his bike. And then Thunder stepping behind the robot and using his cannon, shooting multiple shots at him, which did not kill it somehow.
Zorro did run over Tom.
Ran through Tom. Tom dispersed. I'll get to Tom in a second. I haven't gotten to Tom yet.
Yeah. I thought you said he ran him over.
I was talking about the animatronic. Yeah, because he burst down the door, slammed his bike into the animatronic, then Thunder stepped to the other side of the room and fired the guns. You remember that, Zorro?
Yeah.
I have a question.
I remember I was writing down the hall. Tom dispersed when I quote-unquote ran through them, and then Thunder stepped into the room, which caused the door splinter.
Oh, right. Well, you were motorcycling down the hall, though. It wasn't you running.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. What's your question, Rhea?
Can you run through who all the pictures are? Because I don't recognize these faces.
Sure, I'll go ahead and do that. So, this is Tom, the innkeeper, which is a random strange creature they found in this room upstairs.
Okay, who's the ginger?
That's Tika. One of
That's
Serge's
Tika?
characters. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Sir, do you mind giving me a description of Tika?
Okay, I was going through realizing that I had an exhaustion level. I don't know what you want me to give, to be honest.
Physical description, general class.
Okay. She's a monk. She has short hair, ginger. She has. I put a few freckles on her.
Sun Soul Monk.
Yeah, the Sun Soul Monk. Thank you. I forgot the name of the subclass.
She's a natural born who's always been tied to the light and wants to be a child of the light, even though she's a natural born. She doesn't want to be what she was born as, basically.
Yeah, I wish I could have added more delirium, but there wasn't really a good way to do that in Aeroforge.
Anyway, this icon, which I just realized you can't actually see because it's currently hidden. Because he's, currently hiding. This icon is Trix.
Okay.
That is Rao Darkstar's character, the one who caused this entire mess.
Oh no.
That's Tom. What?
My sheet got reset because of the freaking auto character forged bullshit.
Don't touch anything then. Let me explain all this first. This is the animatronic.
Springtrap.
Well, based off Springtrap, yes. It's
Springtrap that's not Springtrap.
It's legally distinct animatronic bad guy.
Right.
It's Wish Springtrap.
This is Zokarai on his motorcycle, the one with the giant gun that, I'm surprised your character slept through all the noise, but the magma and falling rocks to the face definitely did not sleep through.
What do you mean by Zokarai?
Zorro.
Zorro, I meant Zorro. It's two different character names with Z. Give me a break.
Zio.
We have three people with T in their names here.
Right, but that's at least more common than Z. And then this one, I always forget her name. His name, whatever.
Remy.
And where am I?
Remy, you're downstairs.
Presumably either climbing up or something, because we ended the session with her coming up.
You're in the
right.
downstairs floor, which, let me go ahead and drag you all to that map so you can see what I'm talking about.
Ooh.
We could do a few moments earlier with Kitty.
Right, and I was actually thinking of starting the session. Well, no, because just give me a second. I'm trying to think about how to do this. All right, so if we go back to this map. All right, let me delete all the tokens that are not actually currently here, which is all of those. So, Rhea, you are currently slumped down underneath one of these tables, on one of the rugs, because you kind of just said, "Oh, safe spot." You went over and just curled asleep.
Okay.
These guys in the corner are also animatronics, but these ones are just kind of stand and wave a while, and they're my stand-in for the Freddy crew. And they are not hostile from what you remember. They just kind of watch over the place.
All right, got there.
Yeah.
All
So
right, we can resume. I'm sorry. I couldn't recognize.
this is the
The
safe
icon
spot that
thing.
you guys slept in last time. This is the
Right.
safe spot you're trying to enter in town, if you don't remember.
Right. No, I remember that. I just didn't recognize the icons because I don't know. I just didn't see them that closely.
It's also been
Yeah.
2 weeks, to be fair.
And also,
Yeah, that's
because I finally got player tokens.
Yeah, his didn't used to have player tokens.
Right. I was about to say. I know for a fact that the ginger wasn't in there.
Yeah.
Well, now you know that they're actually ginger. So actually, I'm going to back up a little bit with Rhea because the motorcycle revving noises and the slamming down of doors would have woken you up. So I'm actually going to back up a turn and give you an extra few turns, Rhea.
Okay.
You're still going to be hit by falling rocks at some point, but it's not actually going to cause that much damage.
Okay.
So, you hear a bunch of ruckus coming from upstairs that wakes you up in the middle of what you were trying to have be a short rest. And you hear what sounds like crashing and yelling and a motorcycle noise from upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go investigate.
Okay, you also remember that last time you were here, the people that you initially found this with said, you can sleep here if you want, that's fine, just don't go upstairs because it's dangerous.
But it's Trix, so...
These dumbasses fucking went upstairs, didn't they?
Yeah, and you realize Trix is probably the one that brought them upstairs. Because
Alright,
Trix...
so I start running upstairs yelling, Trip!
Alright.
What did you do?
And then we'll transition back to the other map.
I guess they see the residue of magma pool.
No, because we're not back on the map yet. So, as you run back up the stairs, you happen to see from the spot where you just left, there is now a pool of magma there, as there's just a hole that was punched through the floor that was about to fall on you. And
What?
it's like, who opened the volcano in the middle of the inn?
I maintain myself up in the air and just keep floating.
As flowing as fast as you can up the stairs.
Yep.
Alright, now it's time for me to roll those wild magic surges. Everyone ready?
Nope.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
No. I don't think I can make myself more ready, but I don't think I'm ready.
Well, too bad. Here we go. Okay. First one, there's going to be 3. So here's the first one.
We can't see it.
Right.
She's on
Well,
something.
because I reserve the right to veto one if it's too extreme.
Okay.
This one I'll do though. So I'd like everyone to give me a D100 roll for each of your characters.
DM, give me a D100 roll.
I will, and I'll also roll one for the NPCs as well.
Oh boy.
Sorry, my arm was talking to me.
It's fine. Roll a D100 roll for Trix. We're doing wild magic currently. Alright. This is affecting Trix then. So, Trix, you have been suffused with golden celestial power in your body. For 1 minute, your melee attacks will deal an extra 2d6 radiant damage on hit. For the next minute.
Nice.
Yeah. It was
Don't
one
think about
creature... Sorry, go ahead.
I thought they are seen going under the bed.
Yeah, golden glow coming out of the bottom of the bed. Well, there goes your hiding spot. You're not very hidden now.
I mean, I guess now they know there's something there, but can they see exactly how they position? I guess it can still provide cover or something.
Sir, I think they're too distracted by the magma pool in the room. Which is right here, by the way, in case you're wondering, Rhea. It's this square.
Conveniently, the black square on the map.
You were saying, Rhea?
I don't remember what I was saying before that.
Oh.
Oops.
ADHD, ADHD.
Alright. Second wild magic surge. Oh. Okay. This one is taking effect, but I'm not going to let the players know what this one is. You'll
Ooh.
find out
I don't
later.
like that.
You'll find out later. I'll just copy that into Discord for me to remember later. Alright, third one. Ooh. Alright, everyone give me a D100 roll again. I will also do D100s for Rhea.
Thank you.
Again, highest roll. I'm looking for the highest roll. I got a 71. 74 for Tika.
And
It's...
Tika.
I think it's Tika.
Yep.
Tika, for the next 24 hours, you are affected by the Mind Blank spell.
Ooh.
Let me go double check what Mind Blank does, but I'm pretty sure it's good.
It's the thing that prevents detection from basically every fucking thing on the planet.
Yeah, it doesn't also, like, make you immune to psychic damage.
Yeah, I think so.
Until the spell ends, one will immune to psychic damage, any effect of its sense or read emotions, divination spells, and the charmed condition. It even foils the wish spell.
That is rare to see on any spell. This foils the wish spell.
Yeah, it's a ninth level. It's a either 9th or 8th. I forgot. I didn't look. But yeah,
I'm
so
assuming 9th because it beats wish.
so hey Zorro, guess what? You had only positive effects on your wild magic surges.
Yeah.
Zorro's
so-
dumb luck prevails as usual.
Oh right, I forgot.
I'm guessing this is what happened while what Thor did.
I guess you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Oh, Rhea, go look at the GIF.
What?
Rhea, go look at the GIF in D&D stream chat, text chat.
I'm gonna need a minute,
Okay.
but I will.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm kind of elbow deep in cleaning the ferret cage right now.
Ah.
Multitasking. ADHD.
The fucking ADHD chant.
The furry, the long, cuddly furry noodles.
The very stinky, stinky noodles.
Yes, I like ferrets.
I love them, but they stink.
It's part of why I like Furret from Pokemon. Not just because it has the pickup ability, which is my favorite ability in Pokemon.
Fuck yeah, Zigzagoon was like my favorite for the pickup. We're getting sidetracked.
Yes, we're getting sidetracked, but it's par for the course in my streams. We all
But
are
yeah.
mentally divergent here, so
The pickup ability early game, fucking broken.
Yes, 5 Zigzagoons. Let's go.
They saved my run when I tried doing the no focus center run, just having 5 Zigzagoon for the first half of the game.
Yeah, didn't I tell you to do that, if I remember correctly?
I forgot, but I knew I already was aware of Zigzagoon, so I would have figured it out probably.
Because I remember always talking about how, like, in Pokemon Ruby and Pokemon Ruby, I would just always have a team of 5 Zigzagoons and then one actually good Pokemon.
But I just thought something about tricks.
What?
I feel like you can break the fourth wall sometimes.
Sometimes that's waiting to be seen. Also very cute, yes. The Pal World version of a furry, not furry, furret.
Oh, yeah, I love that one.
It's very cute. It walks. Anyway, the screen cannot see these gifs. I wish they could, but they cannot. Aw, cute. Anyway, so yes, that's the Wild Magic Series result. I guess now I need to pull up what the turn order is. Does anyone remember?
Nope.
No.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have everyone roll initiative again.
Okay. What's the third
Yeah.
effect of while? Oh, right, you weren't going to say the second one, right?
Uh-huh.
9.
Alright, 9, 14.
Can we just look at the past one?
Nope. Because there is no past one. I didn't use the turn order thing.
Is there a guidance still in waiting? No, okay.
DM, roll me initiative if you haven't already.
I have not. No, let me go pull up your character sheet because I don't even have that open.
Silly.
Yes, I am silly. I'm keeping the same initiative numbers that I had for the NPCs because I remember what those are. But
Oops, I clicked twice.
I thought you clicked twice because of Tika and Remy.
No, I clicked
Oh.
twice because it says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Right. Wow. Okay, so Rhea rolled the highest of everyone, which
Um.
makes sense because she's currently freaking out.
Is initiative is an ability check, right?
One that you cannot be skilled in. Yes. Why?
Because Tika has a level of exhaustion from Tom passing through her, so she's got disadvantage on ability checks now.
I don't remember if that's how that works.
I know
I know that like initiative has almost nothing that affects it.
Looks like Kitty's going first.
Yes. If I remember correctly, about the only thing that actually affects initiative is Jack of all trades, and I can't really think of whether something else would. Let me go look it up. I'm looking up initiative. Determines the turn order when combat starts. Every participant must make a dexterity check to determine their place in initiative order. The check total is called by combatant initiative count. Initiative order for short. Demos are the DM ranks combatants. So, yeah, it is it's a dexterity check. Does that mean it's dexterity skill check?
I mean, it
doesn't
doesn't
say
have to be a
skill check.
skill check, but I assume a dexterity check is an ability check, so I'm going to roll again.
Okay.
Well, disadvantage through me to 5.
Okay. And the creatures are going on initiative count 10, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
So, Rhea, you have the first turn, and I'll go ahead and say you made it to the top of the stairs by now.
Alright, what do I see in front of me?
You currently see in front of you a very dark, dingy hallway that has tire marks across the floor. As well as a currently shattered open door with glowing red and golden light coming out of it, and a Tika who's kind of slumped against the door frame, catching her breath.
Well,
And you assume
I guess
that all the noises are coming from that room.
the first thing I do is look at Tika and ask if they're okay. And what the hell is going on?
Tika, do you want to use your reaction to respond?
Oh. Okay,
Well-
sure. It's not like I'm going to use my reaction for anything. I'm frightened of the fucking thing over there. And so I can't move closer, so it's not like I'm gonna get an attack of opportunity.
Right, and you're going to get another reaction when it's your turn anyway, so.
Yeah. Big angry robot activated when Trix tried tinkering with it and started attacking us. It also broke the drunk guy's gun.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess I try to run in there, and if I can get close enough, smack the thing.
What's the floating speed of Mage Hand? Let me go look it up. Or are you going to hop off the Mage Hand?
I can hop off.
Alright, let me go look up your movement speed. Your movement speed is 40 feet. Let me do some measurements then. Because this room is a little packed with people, I will go ahead and say. Well, remember, you have to move as, like, squares. So we need to do, like, that, and then that. So that's 25, 35. Yes, you can make it to within 5 feet of the actual robot.
Alright, well, then I'm gonna go up to it and attack it.
Alright, you're going to go up to this thing that is current. Let me paint you the scene. As
Hold
you
on,
entered. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm trying to tell my kid to hold on a second.
Oh, okay.
Pause it.
Yeah.
You gotta give me a minute, okay? I'm in the middle of a conversation.
And did you step and talk to?
Alright, go ahead. Nova, go ahead.
So, as you enter this room, as you're running towards this room, you see a scene that you never thought you would see. Like, this is not one you've ever seen before. There's a tall, slender gentleman, black shadowy thing that's about 10 feet tall, nearly touching the ceiling. There's a robot that's half destroyed and currently clawing and growling towards Zorro, this man in the power armor suit that you know as Zorro, which has a clear corpse inside of the actual robotic skeleton. It's been blown half off. You see the scattered gun on the floor. There's a hole in the floor where a volcano had opened up. And currently everyone seems to be panicking or running from this thing, except the Shadow Man, which is currently reaching towards it. And Trix is currently hiding under the bed, which you see as because Trix for some reason is glowing a golden light now.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna smack the thing and run next to Trix, just yelling at him like, "What the hell are you doing? What did you do?"
Do you smack the robot or do you smack Trix?
Smack the robot. Yell at Trix.
Smack the robot, yell at Trix. Got it. Alright. Let's see. Do you want to use your claws or your tentacles? The tentacles are more damage. I'm going to assume tentacles.
The tentacles, yeah.
You got a crit. I'll go ahead and say you had advantage because you were... The robot's heavily distracted right now. You definitely...
Sneak attack!
Yep, you definitely proc sneak attack, so you got a crit with sneak attack. Oh boy. What is your sneak attack damage?
I don't take that, not spring traps.
I don't know.
That is 16, 27, 34, and another 10. So that's 44 divided by 2 is 22 damage. So you scratch into this thing and try to rip into it. But as your claws try to dig in, you recoil a bit as he's currently on fire, and you take, like, I'll say 1d6 points of fire damage.
I do not know what the...
Oh, that thing is hot.
Yeah, you took 2 points of fire damage. What were you saying, Battle?
I do not know if I did it right or not.
You didn't know if you are afraid or not? What?
I do not know if I did it right or not with the bar up on my H character token.
I don't know what you're talking about. We probably don't need to resolve it right now. Alright, Ria, what do you want to yell at Trix when you're ready? Well, I'm gonna go deal with Zorro's character sheet while I wait.
What happened, Trix? What did you do?
I only raised an arm, that's it.
Why would you do that? That didn't look scary and dangerous to you. Don't you think that was a bad idea? Is there anything else I can do on my turn?
Trix, is there anything else you want to say?
No, he just stayed quiet.
Okay. Yeah, delay your damage reduction, negate the fire damage. Yay. No, well, actually, hold on. Let me go look at your sheet. You used your action, used your movement. Is there anything you can do as a bonus action? You can cunning action, so you can either dash, disengage, or hide.
I'm gonna hide.
Alright, you're gonna also hide under the bed, so you're currently hiding under the bed with Trix.
I'm shooting him the dirtiest glare.
Alright. Actually, you're part Chewinga. You're hiding in the bed, like the physical bed. You're not hiding under it. You're hiding in it.
He feels my wrath.
There is. She hides in the wood of the bed frame because that's a natural thing. It's wood.
Exactly. And obviously not the wood of the floorboards, because that's currently on fire.
Absolutely not the wood of the floorboards. Those are on fire.
I wasn't the one that did with the fire.
That's fair.
Blame
Trix
me
didn't
for it
cause
anyway.
the fire.
Well, I'm sure the fire wouldn't be here if you didn't wake the robot.
We didn't start the fire.
It was the drug person that did the fire.
Robo Hutch, we get a little house room. I was trying to read as closely as possible what was written in Roll20.
Alright, Trix, it's your turn. What do you want to do, Trix? Short sword, stab. That hits. Roll damage.
It also has radiant.
Yes. It also has 2d6? Oh, it's 2d6.
That's what you said earlier.
I was just trying to remember if it's 2d6 or 2d12. It's 2d6.
Well, I
Alright.
did max damage with the strike.
Alright, roll me 2d6. I'll go ahead and say you get sneak attack from this because you were attacking from hiding. And it's currently distracted by Zorro still.
That's
It's
another
fair.
2d6.
Okay, that's pretty good damage. And then the 1d6 from sneak attack. Because it's
2d6.
barely noticing the hits from Reentrix.
It says 2d6.
2d6 from the radiant, 1d6 from the sneak attack.
No, on my
No.
sheet it says 2d6.
For your sneak attack?
Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah, it gets an extra damage dice every odd number for rogue levels.
It did 29 damage.
I can count, thank you.
Okay.
9. Yep. 29. Part of that's multiplied by 2, part of that's divided by 2, so I need to do some math.
How is Kitty react to me telling him that the drug one is that set the fire?
I think she already reacted.
She already reacted, and also I'm trying to do math right now. Give me a hot second. Alright, so 9, 18. So that's 18 divided by 2, so that's 9. Then 11 times 2, so that's 9 plus, so it's 30 damage in total against this thing. And it starts screeching at you metallically, but because of all the fire on it, it's actually, you see the pieces of its body just starting to like flow and form back into shape. And that will be that. Do you want to try and hide again? You're gonna have disadvantage this time. Because you're glowing. Because you're glowing. Alright. Give me a stealth check with disadvantage. I didn't have Rhea take a stealth check because she's a Twinga. So she's not hiding behind something. She's just directly inside an object. So that kind of bypasses stealth checks for her.
19.
Alright.
Ooh.
That's really good. So yeah, you're able to stealth away from it. Alright, is there anyone else who got above 10 in initiative order?
Remy got 13.
Remy had the exhaustion level? Oh yeah, yeah, so Remy, you're up.
You guys are still on the gift I sent?
I saw the gift.
Okay.
It's a spirit bomb, cat.
No, it's Praise the Sun.
Oh, praise the sun. I thought it was spirit bomb. Is Robo still in Mind Trick Cage? Right, the robot's still in the Phantasmal Force cage. I forgot about that. So it's currently trapped in a cage while it's being attacked.
At least in his mind. There is no cage we see, but...
Right, but if you remember how Phantasmal Force works, if there would be a discrepancy that would prove the cage doesn't exist, it rationalizes the logic required to have the cage still be there.
Yeah, in his mind, we just managed to get through the I guess the pillars of the cage with our nonsense.
Right, so it's currently trapped.
Ooh. I guess I would like to disengage and move away a little bit.
Alright, so do you use your action to disengage?
Yes, because I'm not a rogue, I can't just take the bonus action.
Okay, well, I was just wondering if you're just going to try and risk an opportunity attack. That's what I was wondering.
I'm assuming this thing hits pretty hard, and I'm assuming that I'm not going to have many ways of healing myself as someone who can just reaction use a delirium healing, so yeah.
Right, but it is contained in what it thinks is a cage, so it will have disadvantage on the attack roll, because it thinks it's restrained.
Do I even know what they see from the Phantasmal Force?
Zorro, I believe, announced that he's using Phantasmal Force. You don't see what's from the Phantasmal Force, but he kind of announced that he's using that spell, if I remember correctly. He did drunkenly, though, so I don't know how much... And I don't know if Remy knows what that spell is, to be fair.
Yeah, so yeah, I think I'm just going to disengage and quickly go through if I have anything as a bonus action.
Zorro is saying to you, I hold Robo, you go ham, who want a gun?
Okay, then I guess because he said that before, I'd probably say sure. I'm given the how tanky it is, I'm not gonna be against having something that can pack a punch roughly as hard as Zorro did with his gun.
I give guard rifles. He does not have his. Remember, his actual big rifle got broken. But he will give you a guard rifle. The guard rifle is 3d8 radiant damage.
I mean, that's better than casting radiant blast when you have only one ray.
You have gained a laser gun, a las gun from 40k.
Okay.
So,
I guess I now need to add that to my inventory and to my attacks.
yes. Are you still using your action to disengage? Because you won't be able to shoot it if you use your action to disengage. It's like, do you want to use your action to disengage? Do you want to use your action to shoot the gun from close up and have disadvantage on the attack? Or do you want to move away to gain normal on your attack and then risk a disadvantage opportunity attack?
I don't want to take the risk of getting smacked with that thing, so I'm still disengaging.
Right, because I will remind you, for the Iron Golem, what the plus is on him to hit.
I forgot.
I believe it's like plus 17, if I remember correctly. TF2 Dancy. Plus 13. Still. You have an AC of 17.
Anyways, anything I want to cast with my bonus action? No, I don't have much I can do with bonus actions.
Are you a fighter?
No.
Okay, just to make sure you didn't have actions. Do you have any items? You have an interaction.
I guess I've got a potion of healing, but I still got temporary hit points, and originally we were aiming to go for a short rest, so...
Right. Then Trix activate a robot. Alright, anything else you want to do on your turn?
So I guess, maybe if I can do that as a bonus or interaction, I change what weapon I have equipped to the guard rifle.
Alright, you do that. You take... What was the weapon that you normally have equipped with her?
Warhammer.
Then you would be putting away your Warhammer and then aiming the rifle and inspecting it. Give me an arcane... Yeah, give me an arcane check. Arcana.
Okay.
This is to see how well you know what you're looking at.
I mean, I saw Zorro shoot a bit. That probably at least gives me enough indication to know roughly how to do something with it.
Right. You're
Now,
aware.
granted.
Okay.
No, okay, go ahead.
With that low of a roll, even with Zorro doing a thing, all you know is like this is some type of magical device that when you pull the trigger, it makes a beam of light come out the front, and you presume the beam of light does damage. That's all you know.
Okay.
That's how limited your knowledge is on this thing. You wonder if it's some kind of wand you've never heard of. It's a really weird looking wand, though.
I like that.
I'm reminded of the ASDF skit of, oh, hey guys, look at my new camera. Oh, wait, this isn't a camera. And he just shoots his buddy in the face on action. Anyway, anyone else with a initiative score above 10?
Did you roll for me?
Yes.
Yeah,
rolled for you.
you were the 23.
You were the 23.
sorry.
You went first.
I was mid combo.
Foxy is a 9 and TK is a 5. So I guess Foxy is around 10. 9 is close to 10.
Right, but the creatures are going initiative count 10. That's what I was wondering. So, the actual machine is trying to reach out for Zorro or whoever is near him, trying to grab at the power armored creature, but not able to reach. And he thinks he can't get farther because he thinks he's in a cage. Meanwhile, Tom the landlord just kind of walks behind the robot, puts his hand on its shoulder, and then the robot just suddenly powers off immediately. It just slams to the floor. This robot has now slumped to the floor and is seemingly lifeless immediately from this thing's touch. And Zorro says, "Thank you, Slenderman." And the creature just kind of looks up at Zorro before starting to turn and walk towards Tika to leave the room. Tika, do you get out of the way?
Yes, I try to.
Alright, give me a dex save. Alright. Does exhaustion make you have disadvantage in saving throws?
At higher levels, yes. Currently, no.
Okay. Otherwise, it will walk through you. Okay, yeah, you're fine. You're able to get out of the way. And it starts walking back into the hallway. Seemingly, job done. So I guess combat's over.
What happened?
I don't know if you're in character as a player.
Did
That's
we
fine.
win?
Not
Did
exactly.
we win?
I think Tom won.
Alright, so Rhea, since you weren't here,
Yeah.
Since you weren't here, Trix named this shadow creature as Tom the Innkeeper.
Right.
And Tom is slowly entering the room during the combat and seemingly just touched the shoulder of Springtrap and made them now inanimate.
We won.
The robot's not destroyed, but it's now currently off again.
Good
it's
job,
just-
guys.
Yeah.
We did it.
I feel like this is string crap.
Why won't you let me die? Thank you, Cupcake.
Did
Did what?
Why don't you let me die? Because Rhea, I don't know if Rhea can see it. Zorro is just saying, "We can now get the and passes out."
Switch places with me.
Alright. This, by the way, is marking the spot where there's just a hole in the floor. That way people know that there's a hole in the floor there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, combat's over. You won. Huzzah. And also everyone levels up. As I announced last time, you'd all get a level up after the combat's over. We can resolve that after the session today if you want, or we can spend the rest of the session doing a level up. I'm fine with either.
We can do it later.
Okay. After show. Other than that, things have, I guess, can you call this peaceful? Zorro is currently passed out.
Zorro is passed out, and Maria is probably yelling at Trix now that we don't have to worry about combat.
Right, the robot's passed out. That's also another thing too. Do you just leave it in the middle of the floor? Do you try and drag it back to the corner, or do you just not touch it?
I don't want to maybe wake it up again by touching it.
I'm not.
We're gonna leave it. We're gonna walk away.
Ria, so good.
I'm just going with Zorro.
And to Zorro, who's currently passed out. Let's see. No, Kane, I will go on the adventure.
I'm just gonna be dragging Zorro out of the room.
Friendly reminder, by the way, anyone who has a frightened condition is still frightened of this creature. It's off, but you're still frightened of it until the event goes away.
Yeah, that's why I'm just dragging Zorro out of the room.
Yeah, how are you lifting the power armor?
Yeah, what's your carrying capacity, Trix?
How do I check?
It's probably not over a ton.
I think the entire party combined, except maybe especially with Zorro asleep, is probably under a ton.
Especially considering he's actually 2 tons, because he has his motorcycle as well.
Okay, then I'm just gonna push him down the hole.
Wait, give me an athletics check with disadvantage. He's gonna try to push him down the hole. That I will allow you to try. 8. You try to push him down the hole and you're successful, but you end up falling down the hole with him and he lands on you.
How does he land on him?
Because he went to try and push Zorro, and then when Zorro started going, he held on too tightly, and then as they were falling, he got whipped around and slammed into the floor as they're falling on him. So I'm actually going to have you take 3d10 falling damage. You will take 21 bludgeoning damage. Which I believe drops you, Trix.
Nope. That leaves you with 9 HP.
But you're a natural born, right? So you take double damage from bludgeoning.
Oh.
I'm assuming the basement. Oh shit! No, there's. Is there still lava / fire downstairs?
No, there's a scorch mark, but the spell got released, so no.
Well, if I remember correctly, natural borns get resistance to almost every type when they're in dim light or darkness. I'm assuming without fire, they're in dim light or darkness.
That is true. So you get you have resistance and vulnerability, so they cancel out to normal damage. So you only took 21 damage.
Thank God.
Yeah, it'd be funny if the only casualty of the fight was not due to the fight. That would just be in Trix's nature, to be fair.
Because the only way I could get through to help Trix with at least Tika would be through the hole.
Right.
And it would be true. It'd be true Tim, actually, true Tom. And I don't want to take a second exhaustion because I'm still frightened of the thing. The hole is closer to the thing than I am right now. In fact, how did my character move out of the way?
Anyway, Zorro evidently thinks that he just pile drived Goku into the ground. Because this is take that, Goku. And this also reminds me, this is a nice reversal of that time where Alder grabbed Zorro in the elevator shaft and suplexed them into the basement. So, I bet this is actually kind of interesting. Anyway. So yes, the way to make the fear go away, by the way, is to get out of sight of it for a minute, and then you can start taking wisdom saves to make it go away.
Trish is groaning from being crushed.
I figured, yes. I also figured you're gonna try to crawl your way out from underneath Zorro, because you're currently pinned.
Yeah.
Brother, I am pinned here. I see you're not familiar with that Russian magic joke.
I guess Remy can go look if he's okay because he has a fly speed, so he doesn't have to worry about the fall damage.
That is fair. Does anyone else want to stay upstairs? Shall I transition everyone downstairs?
I'm getting out of here right now.
Tika is going downstairs, assuming that Tom isn't staying there permanently.
No, Tom goes back to their room.
Okay.
So yes, everyone goes downstairs because Rhea is going downstairs and dragging Tika with them.
How are you dragging me?
Mage hand.
I think the weight of my gear alone as a monk weighs more than 10 pounds.
Several dozen mage hands. I don't know.
Look what.
The serpent with 100 mage hands.
I wrapped a tentacle around your ankle, and I'm just dragging you.
Oh,
Let's go.
actually,
Okay.
hold on. I just had an idea. I'm gonna roll D100 for you, Rhea. Please be a guy. What?
I did set another gift.
You sent what? Oh,
Another
okay.
gift.
Okay, that's a cute one. So in this moment, Rhea, in your absolute panic, you want to know what happens?
Sure.
You actually, in your absolute panic, you wrap a tentacle around Trix, and actually, instinctively somehow manage to teleport downstairs. You beginning to tap into your actual Displacer cat abilities.
Nope, we're not staying up there at all, Trix. We're gonna be down here. Oh wait, how did that happen?
Yeah, for clarification for everyone at home, she can only access this in a panic right now because she doesn't know how to manually do it. It's just instinctively she can do it. She'll eventually learn how to manually do it, but right now she can't.
But am I already down here because I pushed Zorro?
Yes, you're down here because you fell down here. Also,
Trix, did
currently,
you
all the
see that?
animatronics are just kind of looking at you, Trix. These ones.
I'm still trying to climb out from under the Zorro.
Everyone can bring their token down here if they want to.
Would I have to roll anything to get out of from under Zorro?
No. It would just, you would eventually do it.
No, I didn't.
Also, there's a noticeable new crater in the floor where Zorro impacted the ground. Because have you ever seen a 2-ton object hit a floor from a 10-foot drop? It makes a crater. It's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind the sound of children in the background.
I'm gonna be heading towards the bar to get a drink.
Yeah. As you do these things, their eyes track you. As for... Actually, I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll let you all talk amongst yourselves. Actually, you know what? I'm going to actually make some lunch. I'll be back. Yeah. This is a 15-minute, half-hour break if anyone wants to go do anything. But yeah, feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
I did see what you did.
What?
To Keith's questions earlier, I didn't see what you did.
No, okay.
And you toss out the gift center,
Which one?
the one with the cat.
Oh.
I feel like that's what happened to Trix with Zorro. Am I right?
Yeah, that works kind of fine, except there's not a third person tapping on Zorro to release you.
I know. I sent another one.
Well, thankfully, your delirium creature, you can just heal from that. The amount of nonsense that can just be okay. That was just a funny haha. Uh, just because there's delirium creature is fun.
Mm-hmm. Did you bring out your other character down?
I did.
Okay. So the end character just keeps an eye on me.
Chaos.
It's pain. Ooh. Lovely. It's a pleasure, Lord. Ooh.
I still love how when you went upstairs and Nova remembered that you were told to not go upstairs. I just said, well, would my characters have any ways to know that other than Trick saying it? Because Rhea is asleep. She can't stop Tricks anymore. Nope.
Yeah.
Then I guess I'm going upstairs with Tricks then. We do a little fort wall breaking. Is that annoying orange? I haven't seen
Yes.
that. I haven't seen that character in a while.
Yeah, it is annoying orange.
These just cheats.
Your thoughts on the gift?
Zrang? Yasa? Kleb? Zrang? I have no clue what this is about.
But closely at the in the center of the coat.
The what? The center?
Look at the center of the coat.
Oh. Okay.
The three couples in a trench coat.
Ah.
There is a three couples in a trench coat song on YouTube. Yeah. I can link it to you if you want.
Nah, I think I'm good.
I'm sorry, guys. I got caught up with the kid. What is going on now?
Yeah.
Just share some gifts with Soda.
Well, nobody's gone to go make himself some lunch. That's why I do it before the session for personally.
Ah, gotcha. Wow. Well, then I guess I went AFK at the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that's why you went AFK.
No, I think I went AFK like literally seconds before him because right after, like, I still have my headphones on, but then like everything got real quiet and I was confused, but I wasn't near my phone to unmute myself.
Ah, okay.
I was wondering why everything was so quiet. Now I know.
I guess if you want to in character yell at tricks, that's a good moment.
No, I have nothing to say. There are no words. Just just death glares.
Because yeah, at some point the DM tried to stop us, but I was like, but I went a little too hard into what would my character know? Because I was like, because I was like, yeah, oh, okay, I'll wait a bit.
Oh, go ahead. I'm not listening to him.
Okay. I was. The DM just said, Tricks, Tricks, you were told last time that you shouldn't go upstairs. Are you still going upstairs? Yeah? Are you guys following him? Would I have any way to know we're not supposed to go upstairs? All I know is that Tricks said it was safe and then goes upstairs. Therefore, I would assume the upstairs is also safe, right?
Which is why I
Right,
said
right.
nope.
So, would I have any way to know? Nope. Okay, then I guess we're following Tricks.
And
I guess that's where my characters now learn to not follow Tricks.
And that's why everyone went upstairs. Also, I'm back.
Where is that giant moth?
Me too.
I do not know where the giant moth
Better
is.
be a boss. If it's not, I'm gonna go.
Giant moth.
I was commenting on what your kid was saying.
Because he's
It sounded like he
Oh.
was asking, like, where is this giant moth?
That's
oh
out.
he's going through Minecraft mods right now.
Oh, giant mod. Okay. Fair enough.
Mob. Probably
Mob.
mob.
You want to trade with me? I'm killing it.
You want to play with me? I'll kill you.
Where is your cell phone now? There you go.
He sounds fun.
Just to make up to Kitty, I'm just gonna give her some milk.
Cats are lactose intolerant.
Huh? I didn't know that.
They are. It says spawn Dracula. Now I don't know what that means. Maybe you should try it.
Maybe I should fry it.
You should fry it. He's gonna fry Dracula, guys.
I mean, I know they are called spawn eggs, but I don't think he's supposed to make an omelet out of them.
Oh,
Dragon.
Ooh, a dragon.
What the? What the?
that was crazy.
Zorro found the
Yeah.
One Piece.
The?
I did not know milk was bad for cats. But you're not a normal cat though.
Yes.
Oh, those are armadillos. Those are just Minecraft mobs now. I forgot those are a thing.
Yeah, those are a thing.
Dragon.
They're cute.
But you're not a normal kitty though, Kitty.
I'm half normal, kitty.
You can't do anything.
More
to
like a
I
third
know.
normal kitty at this point.
Dracula. You're trying
Well,
to.
still, like I'm enough of a normal kitty that I'm sure I don't like milk.
Okay.
My goodness, Bubby.
And then I'll just give her water then.
Maybe when
That's better.
maybe when he gets old enough, he can join the Dungeons Dragons game.
Maybe. Whoa. What is that? That is weird.
Really?
Hopefully I didn't get the mimic one.
Oh, right. I forgot one of the bowls was a mimic. Also, possibly Zorro's bed is a mimic. We don't know.
We don't know, and now he's not sleeping in a bed.
Right.
What will I have to roll to tell which is the mimic?
I had no idea offhand, and also it's still technically on break, so.
Oh.
Of course it
Yeah,
is. You got bad guy in there.
Yeah, if something breaks out, Foxy isn't here, even though his
Oh, sorry,
character's
I'm not-
sleeping. But if he takes damage, he might wake up.
Yeah, and also, like, we're still on break, so just relax. We're talking. I'm laying, she can also busy with her kid as a result. Rhea, I mean, Kitty.
I did send some gifts in the VC Tech chat.
I've been seeing them, yeah. I'm enjoying a very nice deluxe root beer. It's a Summit Sparkling Non-Alcoholic Root Beer made with pure cane sugar.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah,
But root beers are not alcoholic anyways.
They make alcoholic root beer. It originally was an alcoholic drink, and then it became a non-alcoholic drink.
It was first a herbal tea at first.
Okay, I'm not here to argue about that. Anyway, I got this from Aldi's because I was going shopping at Aldi's the other day, and I saw, when I was picking up my normal supplies, I saw this, just a 4-pack of these sitting on the shelf. And I'm like, I really do like root beer, and I've never had quote-unquote designer root beer before. And this is like $2.25 for a 4-pack of 12-ounce bottles, and I'm like, there's 4 people that live in my house, here, I'll buy those, and then get one for each of us. And so that's why I have a thing of designer root beer. Plus, since I'm supposed to be drinking less soda and I'm on a diet, I'm like, hey, this can be my cheat for the week. It's just a nice, really good root beer.
I put a gif of Kitty's reaction.
Hey, I would give the kitty root beer if I could, but I don't think those are good for cats either.
No, this is just my.
Nope,
Well,
that's
I
for
put-
obligate carnivores.
I would say this is Kitty's reaction to what I did.
Yeah, I agree. Sweetie, no bartender here got the guts to make you a drink. Damn, Zorro. Why were you suddenly lucid while asleep? I like to imagine that drunk Zorro only becomes lucid when he's being sassy, and then immediately goes back to drunk speak.
Oh my god.
Give the cat catnip flavored water. Oh, that would just be mean. That would be mean.
We don't really need her to be hyper.
No, it wouldn't have actual catnip in it. It would just taste like it has catnip in it, but it wouldn't. That's why I said that would be mean, because that'd be like a tease. It wouldn't actually be real catnip. To be fair, I don't even know what catnip is.
Basically, it's cat weed.
So it's the pop brownies of cats. Why does it make them hyper then?
Because it makes them high.
But from what I remember, smoking weed usually makes someone chill out, not someone gain a ton of energy. Odd. You can tell this is fancy, by the way, because I actually got a straight-up bottle cap for this bottle. Here, I'll actually take a picture of it. Also, yeah, real glass. Yeah, it's like $2.25 at Aldi's. This is a fucking steal. Like even in today's economy. That's why I like Aldi's. Surtur knows why I like Aldi's. You could think of the fat electrician for that. Where's my camera?
I found one of Kitty's one on hype on catnip.
Yeah. Excuse me. Just that, but with tentacles flailing around as well.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm about to send 3 pictures. Oh, excuse me. They weren't kidding about being sparkling. But yeah, fun fact, Surtur, if you did not know, root beer was originally a different beverage, which was an herbal drink called Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Ooh.
Yeah, you ever wonder where Fallout got that
sarsaparilla.
name from?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So, Sunset Sarsaparilla is literally the drink of root beer, and it comes from because of the fact Sunset Sarsaparilla is a root. It's a special type of root that has like a nice sassafras taste to it, which is the taste of root beer. And it also has some medicinal properties to it. The reason why we don't have sarsaparilla in any of our stuff anymore is because of the FDA. basically saying, "Oh, this is not good for people to drink," and so they banned it. Even though later on they realized, "Hey, this stuff actually isn't that bad for you. Most of that science is just a little off, but it's still banned to this day, despite it being proven to actually not be that bad for you anymore." But so I can't have original sarsaparilla anymore.
So kind of like how weed there's been multiple studies saying that weed is less dangerous than alcohol, but they still have weed illegal, but alcohol legal in some places.
Bingo.
But here's what I found out about a catnip.
I'm holding
Okay.
the bathroom funding.
Zorro, are you casting spells in your sleep again? I saw someone click plant growth.
Click what?
I saw someone click the plant growth spell, so I jokingly said, "Zorro, are you casting spells in your sleep again?" Ah, okay, fair enough. No, there's nothing to roll. You're fine. The main ingredient catnip is nepentolactone. That stimulates certain brainwaves related to mood and happiness. So it's fentanyl? Weird. Okay. Either way, I sent the pictures in the thing.
In where?
And same place you keep putting all the gifts.
Did you just say catnip is fentanyl?
The ingredient sounds the same. Here, I'll send you what Rattle sent me, Rhea. You tell me what this is. If you know more. I don't know what nepentolactone is. I'll also send to Surtur, see if he knows how to pronounce this freaking word. The N word there. Not that one.
I mean, if you're asking me if I can pronounce the N word.
No, I'm talking about the one in the sentence I sent you.
Yeah, I have never
Nickel.
seen that word before. Nepentolactone, I guess.
Yeah, what is that? What kind of drug is that, Rhea?
I'll be there in a second. Hold on.
Alright.
I've walked away from my phone again.
Zawoldo. Now Zorro is just quoting Dio in his sleep. He's seen too many anime. Fun fact, Zorro has canonically watched anime. So those aren't actually fourth wall breaks, because Cyberpunk had actual
Mama,
anime.
this
in
random
it.
thing appeared in my world.
What, Chloe?
This.
Did you
The
know
thing
that,
that's
Sarah?
running.
Yep.
Crazy.
But the thing that I'm in my hand looks like is this. Look. But this. Look. I guess 1 million needs. But this. I have no idea what it should be called.
Where am I looking?
Mama. The bosses, they're in the background, but I just can't find it.
Where am I looking?
I don't know what it's called.
No, but I think the question was for you.
What question?
Where is she looking for the name of the ingredient?
What are these villagers?
Oh. Why is the kids question?
Okay.
Villagers just turned into the monster?
No, I didn't. That's crazy. Bobby, I'm talking on the. I'm on the phone right now.
If you need
I
to
see.
go, you can. I'm not gonna keep you here if you have to go and play with your kid.
Nepentolactone. 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 Yeah, that's right. Nepentolactone. Nipidolactone. Yeah. That's not even that hard. What are you talking about?
They're normal villagers.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Rhea, do you want to just go spend time with your
What
kids?
do you got? Don't know.
I'm supposed to be playing D&D.
I know. Do you? Okay.
It just really sucks that the one day I get Bubby is also the one day we play D&D.
Would you like me to try and move it to a different day of the week?
I mean, truthfully, yeah. But if Saturday's what works for everyone, I don't want to be
Okay.
the person that ruins it for everyone. So.
Impromptu in the middle of the stream poll. How does Sunday sound? Like, is there what are the day? Because okay, I'm available at this point Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday.
That is really.
No, sorry,
Wednesday.
Sunday, Monday, and Thursday is the 3 days I'm
Okay.
currently available.
Those 2 days I'm good.
All three of those you're good. Surtur, Rhea, Foxy.
Sunday, I keep Bubby. I get him Saturday mornings, and I keep him until Sunday around like 3ish. And then I go see Carrie on Wednesday, but you said not Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
I can cut into time with my boyfriend. for
Sunday,
D&D.
Monday, or Thursday. Zorro, you said you're not available Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, but what about Thursday?
Look. Terrible. That's not me.
And then you could do Thursday. Okay. So Zorro's fine with Thursday. Rattle's fine with Thursday. Rhea, are you fine with Thursday?
I'm fine with Thursday.
Surtur, are you fine with Thursday?
What? Sorry, I unplugged for a bit.
What were you doing?
Sorry, that was loud and sudden.
Yeah.
He was being chased by a giant spider in Minecraft.
Anyway, what were you unplugging for, Surtur?
I went out of the room for a bit.
Okay, well, Rhea was. I was talking with Rhea about she could go spend time with her kid, and she said no, we're supposed to do D&D because it's one day. And I asked like, would you like me to reschedule it to a different day of the week? And she said, honestly, yes. So I'm like, okay, let me do a poll, and I listed my available days, which is Sunday, Tuesday. Sunday, Monday, and Thursday.
Monday and Thursday.
But
go ahead.
let me finish. Everyone is fine with Thursday, and I haven't heard from you yet. Are you fine with Thursday, Saturday?
I'm at uni from like 11 to 6 on Thursdays.
Okay, so you wouldn't be able to do it on Thursdays.
No.
Okay.
Guys, I can just drop out because
Do you want
this
to?
is just gonna be. I don't want to, but I do have to spend time with him, and it's really the only day I got for him.
Okay, Surtur.
It is stressing me out trying to balance both.
Right, and I don't want to stress you out. Surtur, do you want to continue doing D&D or no?
No, hey, no. I will drop out. We're not.
Okay,
He's
Rhea,
got two characters.
I'm asking him because I know he has university and he already has a busy schedule. So it might free up more time for him if he drops out.
Yeah, there's been a few D&D sessions that I've missed because I wanted to focus on exams or work, and now we're approaching final exams anyway.
Right, so Surtur, do you want to just drop out of the campaign? For now?
His character can do side sessions.
We'll talk about that when I hear from him. So, Surtur, what do you think?
I feel really bad now. I don't
Don't
want to
bad,
try.
I don't know.
Rhea, you're fine.
This was not
Rhea.
how this conversation was intended to go.
Yeah. The conversations at this group feels like they never go where they're supposed to, where they're headed first initially.
Pardon the pun, but it feels like I'm herding cats with all of you a lot of times. I'm currently trying to
If
guide.
anything,
I'm trying to
make more
peacefully
sense.
resolve the situation without people
It would
being
make-
upset.
it would make the most sense for me to drop out anyway, because I can't even access the system. You have to do it through the thing.
Okay, that still doesn't resolve the Surtur situation of him having less and less time because of uni.
Well, but he's not he.
Also, Kitty, my character kind of does rely on you.
Honestly, if it's too much trouble, I might just delay the campaign for a while. Just in general, for everyone. And this is still live on stream, by the way. That we're discussing all this. Rhea, just relax and let me resolve it, please, okay? You have no reason to feel bad. You didn't do anything wrong. Just,
Oh my god!
just go spend time with your kid, okay? Surtur, how do you feel about, like, having your characters basically become lost and they'll show up again later?
I don't know. It's one of the things that I'm usually looking forward to in the weekend. Having some.
That's
Okay.
what I'm saying. Like, let Surtur say, I can just drop out.
Do
or,
you
like,
want
get
to
lost
drop
or
out,
something.
Rhea?
I'm just. I mean.
No one here is forcing you to be a martyr.
I'm not saying that.
Okay.
Mama,
I offered to drop out to begin with just because it doesn't seem like Saturdays are just ever gonna work for me.
Right, which
It
is why I'm
doesn't
trying
seem like
to
any other days are working for anyone else. And I don't want to take away Surtur's fucking happiness. Because I know Surtur loves playing D&D on the weekends. So you stop that. I can come back maybe.
And I'm trying to find a solution that works for everyone because I also know you love doing D&D as well. Why is Surtur's feelings more important than yours?
Because I was the one that offered to drop out in the first place, and then you started offering for him to drop out.
Because I'm the DM and I know more what everyone's situation is. And I'm trying to be the result.
I have another suggestion.
Is it to do side sessions? Because I was going to get there.
No, I was thinking, why don't we do one session on Thursday and Saturday?
No. That would be the worst of all worlds. Because then Surtur wouldn't be able to be there for Thursday and Rhea wouldn't be able to be there for Saturday. So how would that work? And also that'd be 2 days of D&D in a week, which I wouldn't want to do. No, the idea I had is, okay. So, Surtur, the idea I had is your characters get divided away from the group. And they get lost in the abyss somewhere due to shenanigans involving self-help. Then you and I, Surtur, do D&D on our own, like, with your characters, as they're trying to make their way back to the group, like, on Saturdays. And everyone else does their sessions on Thursdays. So it's basically just be quote-unquote side sessions for you and me on Saturday. With everyone else doing it on Thursday. Because that way, everyone still gets to play D&D. And then eventually, when you're done with uni, when you're not done with uni, but when you're done with final exams to have more time, then your characters can make their way back to the main party and we can all do it on Thursday.
The issue is, if I have courses on Thursdays afternoon every single week, when am I coming back? Every single semester, I guess.
Do you know that's going to be the case?
I think it's going to be the case at least next semester, so until summer.
Right, and well, we just do side sessions until summer's over.
I've been trying to look
And then
for it.
renegotiate classes after that. I don't mind doing it for half a year.
I do.
Why?
Because I don't like getting lost from a group for a few weeks. Okay, that makes sense, but I don't know. We just started as a group, and it feels weird to just split the group for so long.
Right, but that might have eventually happened anyway because how the Shadowfell works. This is an eventuality that would occur at some point. I knew this would occur at some point in some form. Yeah, no, okay, that is the solution I am offering. You could choose to take it or not. What do you think, sir? And I also don't mind hearing the input from Zorro and Rattle, if either of you have ideas. Now that you actually heard what my idea was.
Zorro left the PC.
Oh, I didn't even notice. It's getting sad. Oh, Zorro's left the call because it's getting sad, evidently. And they didn't want things to be sad. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset anyone. I was trying to resolve things. Ria's upset. Kitty's upset.
I'm just stressed now.
Yeah. Me too, honestly. I'm also stressed now. I guess I'll just end it here.
Sorry.